Man, if I am Donovan Mitchell in the Utah Jazz or Chris Paul in the Phoenix Suns, I'm pissed. I am pissed. Look, man, seedings are seedings. Things play out the way they're going to play out. Injuries are a part of the game. The Warriors are dealing with the injury of Klay Thompson, which is why many of us believe they're the 8th seed. And the Lakers have been banged up all year. LeBron and Anthony Davis have literally been taking turns going down. It's crazy. It looked like 60-year-old dudes at Lifetime Fitness sometimes watching the Lakers play, especially with Anthony Davis brittle behind. So with that being said, 7 and 8 out west. The play-in most likely will end up with the Lakers and Warriors in some kind of, maybe it's Warriors at 7, Lakers at 8, Lakers at 7, Warriors at 8. It'll end up probably being Lakers and Warriors. And look at the top of the Western Conference. Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz and put that work in this year. And obviously we know Mitchell's been dealing with an injury over the last month. But, Utah has, for all intents and purposes, for about 4 months of the season, they were the best team. Yeah, about 3-4 months, they were the best team in the NBA. They were, for up until about end of March, April, they were the most healthiest team. They were surprisingly one of the more physical teams. And I know Rudy Gobert's commanding that defense. He'll be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation again. They just were the best team. Brooklyn was hurt. Philly was hurt. Lakers were hurt. Utah was winning games. Utah was winning games. And obviously Mitchell going down almost cost them the number 1 seed. But let's call it, they were able to keep on. They were able to hold on to that number 1 spot, which is very impressive, by the way. I don't think a lot of people are talking about that. That's very impressive. But look, man, if you get Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors in the first round, I believe Mitchell and the Jazz will overcome it. We're talking 6 or 7 games, though. There's going to be a game where Steph Curry's going off for 50 in that series. There'll be nothing you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it. So, that's one game right there. The Warriors are going to win one for a fact. And there might be a couple. Steph Curry's been hot as a campfire the last 2 months. So, you got your hands full. You much rather play. If I'm the number 1 seed, I better get Memphis. I better get San Antonio. That feels right. It doesn't feel right playing the Warriors. And I ain't even mentioned the Lakers. If my Lakers can hold up, if they're the 8th seed, they will defeat Utah in the first round. This is only a physical conversation because I don't know the health of Donovan Mitchell right now. But as long as my Lakers can hold up, which is a big if, every game, Anthony Davis goes down and stays down longer than I want him to. He doesn't just get up. LeBron used to be the king of pop-up after going down. Tough and one play. Physical game. Even he's slow to get up nowadays. Yo, my Lakers are hurt, man. We hurt. We need an offseason. So if the Lakers are able to hold up, they'll definitely get rid of Utah in 6 games. For sure. Won't be easy, but it'll definitely be a 6-game Lakers win. I think Jazz will be Warriors in 7, but man, that will be a dogfight. Because Steph Curry is the best player in that series by a nice little margin. By a nice little margin right now. All due respect to Donovan Mitchell. So, hey, and Phoenix is done. If the Lakers are going to beat Phoenix in 5 games. And I hate that for y'all know I love me some Chris Paul. Lakers will get rid of Phoenix in 5 games. I don't believe in Devin Booker as a number 1. I don't. A lot of people do. I don't. I think he's going to fold. Anthony Davis will dominate that series, again, if he can stay healthy. LeBron will do LeBron-like things. It's on Jay Crowder. I just think the Lakers they'll dominate Phoenix. They'll dominate Phoenix. And a Suns-Warriors matchup, ooh, that is something, right? A lot of points. Lot of points in that series. Maybe I pick Phoenix in 7. Because Chris Paul and Steph got that little rivalry thing going on. Chris does not like Steph Curry on that court. I know he's a competitor with everybody. Oh, he does not like Steph. Some of Chris's worst moments of his career have happened against Steph Curry. So I'll pick Phoenix in 7. But damn, that's not how I want to. That's not a reward for finishing 1 game back out west for the number 1 seed. That ain't a reward. Like that don't feel good going 7. Hell, Utah went 7 last year and lost to Denver. They blew 3-1. Right? That ain't a reward. Phoenix won all their bubble games and still ended up not making the playoffs. And now I come back, I go get Chris Paul, We exceed expectations. We're 2 seed out west. We're consistent and healthy pretty much all year. And now we get either the Lakers or the Warriors. Like, what is that? LeBron or Steph? Like, well, yo, what is that?